How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video we have a brand new finest player in MLB The Show 21, and this card will be one of, if not the best card in the entire game. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We do not have an updated schedule, but I did talk about this finest player and my predictions in a previous video. As you can see, we also have a player program. That is the card featured in the top right corner of that screen. Shane Bieber is the milestone player. This is a Triple Crown version, which could have also been a finest card from MLB The Show 20, right? This was from the 2020 season. Triple Crown, COVID year, 8 wins, 1.63 ERA, 122 Ks. Definitely a solid pitcher. A solid free pitcher at that, right? 115, 108 hits and K per 9 will be good enough. If you're just looking to collect this card as a part of the collections or for 50,000 XP within the 10th inning program, then it will be at least useful for that. All right, so definitely a solid player. Not a pitcher that I would typically want to use. He doesn't have a sinker, but he does have a cutter. Now we get into two brand new finest cards. One of them will be one of the best cards in the game. Here are some of the rewards. We have 3 wins, 6 wins, 9 wins, 12 wins. At 15 wins, we get an MVP version of Dave Parker. I was wondering when we would get a better version of Dave Parker. I think we had a player program earlier in the year, maybe around like the 4th or 5th inning. But then we do have some packs featuring some Set 1 Finest and some Set 2 Finest packs, as well as an Events Rewind pack and a Ballin' as a Habit bundle. The others are good rewards. I mean, free 10-pack bundle, 2 headliners, and 20 packs. Definitely solid, but you're not going to pull anything that's worth a ton of stubs out of those packs. But players are players. They're good for Season 5 Team Affinity exchanges. But this event looks pretty good. Finest series in all legends. 3 inning games on All-Star. But we want to take a look at some of these quirks, right? Some of these quirks that these players have make a big difference. We're going to go through the attributes and the live series active quirks. Dave Parker doesn't have any live series active quirks, but this finest Manny Machado from 2020 has all of his active quirks on his live series card. This card was one of the best third basemen in the game last year. I don't typically like his swing. I think it's a very awkward one-handed swing with an interesting timing mechanism in terms of his leg kick. If you can get past that, this card will be very good. Obviously, he has the dead red quirk, plays better during the day, plays better when his team is behind, and all of those quirks will factor into the PCI penalty and position of where you place it in the strike zone and make contact with the ball. This Trey Turner, though, second base primary, will be one of the best hitters, one of the best all-around players in the entire game. Trey Turner has an amazing swing. A lot of people still use his Season 3 Team Affinity card from the All-Star game, and rightfully so. I mean, that guy does it all. The only thing that you could say about him is that he's lacking defense. Well, this Trey Turner will have diamond defense at parallel 5 for both second base, shortstop, and possibly third base. I think once you move him from the infield to the outfield, he will take more of a hit. So I think I'll have gold defense in center. But still, a solid all-around card with great active quirks. Manny Machado has them as well. The only one I didn't talk about was situational hitter. When there's a guy in third with less than 2 outs, you're going to be able to drive that runner in a little bit easier, make contact, hit a sac fly, get an increased exit velocity, and so on. We're going to finish this video up with a couple first inning choice packs just from the 10th inning program. But let me know what you think about that Trey Turner card. I think personally that he's better than Fernando Tatis, potentially better than finest Mike Trout because of those active quirks. That might sound crazy to a lot of people, but I feel like those quirks have a ton of value that people don't always recognize. Thank you for watching. I'm College Lefty. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.